learn particularly about the work of the Children and Young People's Department, but also some knowledge about the Health and Wellbeing Scrutiny Committee. Mr Mayor, both committees cover a large, complex, vital part of the Council's work. And when you look at the budget book that came out the other day, they cover the expenditure of a proportionate amount of money. The potential harm to children and young people or vulnerable adults if things go wrong is vast. So taking this in mind, it's really important that the scrutiny function should be robust and clear-cut. It's important that members are able to raise items of concern and debate them, not just receive an answer. So, Mr Mayor, I went to the Constitution to read about how the new policy and reforms committees would function. I went and found the overview and scrutiny procedure rules. It's a white piece of paper that says the coordinating committee will sort that out. I went to see the sheet that said how calling would work. And I've lost that totally, I was really bits of pink paper. But again, it's a white piece of paper that says the coordinating committee will work that out. So, Mr Mayor, we're being asked to approve a document tonight, which certainly seems to me to be incomplete in some details. Mr Mayor, at various of the events at the Floral Pavilion, which I did attend, there were items brought forward. We haven't had a chance to look at them before, they just came forward at that moment. And there wasn't a great deal of detail in some of them, to be honest. It felt like it was already arranged and decided. And yes, I have been at almost all of them. I missed one. Thank you. Mr Barrett, it appears that most members will be deprived of the opportunity to speak at council in future. They will be allowed to ask a question, which can take no more than 2 minutes. The reply may be up to 10 minutes. And on page 113 it tells me every question shall be put and answered without discussion. So don't come back there then. But the person to whom the question has been put may decline to answer. Mr Mayor, I've heard from long-serving colleagues that their belief that the cabinet system removes involvement in power from backbench councillors. And if that be so, then this constitution would appear to me to remove even more. No more than 2 minutes, no mention of a follow-up question or response to the answer given in further probe. Mr Mayor, neighbourhood forums. I was privileged to chair the last Group Councillor Irby, Upton and Woodchurch forum. The residents present, when they heard there was going to be a neighbourhood, which was like a constituency, they were shocked. They absolutely were very vocal. I'm sure members who were there would agree with me. They were vocal in their shock that they would be lumped in together in such a large area, and they felt that their local concerns would be lost. So, Mr Mayor, I do support the amendment of the Council.